October is coming. And for anyone who doesn't know, anyone who's new around here, the black and orange of the name of the channel refers to the colors of Halloween. Anyway. Alright. So. Hello, hello. Congress is coming back into session next week. The House is coming back into session specifically. The Senate is not going to... It is effectively not going to be in session until McConnell leaves. We know that. But it is another beautiful evening here. I hope you are well where you are. And I just want to know, is this going to... I did a reading before, and it was saying that basically the Democrats are going to come in and they're going to start breaking up the raucous party in the swamp. How's that going to go? Are we going to be pleased? Is it going to be minutia? Is it going to be boring? Is it going to be older Democrats not pushing hard enough? Oh, 2 at the center. Oh, the cards are just falling out. Which is part of the message in itself, which is there's going to be a lot. Excuse me. Thank you. Yes, I just said excuse me to an inanimate object. But it has a face, so I mean, what am I supposed to do? I'm just that kind of person. Silly. But you should know by now. Alright. So. Okay, right here we've got the 9 of Imps, which is the 9 of Wands. And normally this is the PTSD card, but what this is this card has been coming up as it's the Republicans who are still, who aren't leaving, forming a wall of protection around Trump. So that's the status quo. In the past, they have dealt with Trump's moods in the past. This is the king who, he feels his feelings. And we've dealt with that up to now. And just made it this far. And you have all of those Republicans who've just sold their souls for a little bit of power. Morals? What morals? Standards? What standards? Oh, this is the 3 of Pentacles and the Justice card. And what this is saying is the case is being built against Trump. Very clearly. Couldn't be clearer. Base of the reading, we've got the 2 of Pentacles, just right here, and the 3 of Wands, just right here. These are both about, they're both about movement in the sense of this is unstable, and this is kind of as you sow, so shall you reap. In the Rider-Waite, this is the card of the man watching his ships come in. He sent them out, they're coming back. As you do, so, you know, what you do will return to you. It's the base of the reading, it's all kind of shaky, and there are some particularly ugly birds that are going to come home to roost. Oh, and I can feel Nadler and Pelosi. Yeah. And they're just, it's a lot. It's a lot. What they're dealing with, what they're going over, what they're trying to organize. And others. Above the reading, Queen of Imps, that's the Queen of Wands. And the 2 of Imps, that's a 2 of Wands. This is trying to keep the Democrats on the same page. Especially with the primaries going on and the Democrats trying to narrow the field. It's basically, primaries are always really about, are we going to redefine the party? And this is like Pelosi or the whip or whomever trying to keep everybody on the same page. And the Queen of Imps is Pelosi. Queen of Imps, Queen of Wands. And she's holding a wand. There you go. All right, so hold it together because they've got cases built against Trump. This feels like Trump is on shaky ground. These cards over here to go together. So I guess this feeling no, it feels like Trump's shaky. They've got a lot. It feels very solid. It feels very solid. This Three of Pentacles there. The builder, the craftsman, the things built in stone. Near future. You have the Nine of Cups, which is the wish card or the merchant card, where normally you can see the array of Trump's tinfoil, fake cups painted gold, and High Priestess, which is secrets. Do you see how this is the Nine of Ghosts? It's because all of these ghosts can just go poof because they're not real. And that's Trump's wealth and the secrets. And this is what's going to come out in the near future. Okay. I'm really curious to get to the what everyone sees card. Are we going to be pulling our hair out? Are we going to be yelling at the TV? Are we going to be inundated? Is it going to be a fire hose? I mean, we'll get there. Home environment. This is the government. This is the Hierophant card. The card of the government. And all the, in this case, white tape, but red tape. Yeah, this is organizing. This is organizing what the Democrats are about to do in the House is... You'd basically walk home every day feeling like you had all that red tape wrapped around you like that. Trying to organize it. Hopes and fears. It's the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is in the red or white deck is the younger blonde man with the holding up the sword and with the blue sky and the really, really impressive blonde hair. So that's how Trump sees himself. This doesn't feel like it. The Page of Swords can also be a spy. It can speak to communication because swords are refer to air signs. I'll come back to that. All right, here we go. What people see. Oh. Okay, we are going to see. This is the Six of Pentacles. This is my favorite card in this deck. Six of Pumpkins here is a Six of Pentacles. It's a card of generosity. She's giving out Halloween candy. This is everything I love about Halloween. Everybody, you get to be creative and you can be whatever you want for a night, and there are lots of harmless scares and excitement. A lot of harmless excitement, and it's just fun. And it's kind, and and maybe you'll watch a scary movie and you'll get scared, but then you go to bed and you're okay. So anyway, what we're going to see is this is us, and we are going to see things from the committees. We're going to see more than we did before. They are going to have more public hearings, but it's still going to be, like on Halloween when you give out candy. Some people, they'll give you a big, handful, and some people just give you one piece. This is more than one piece, but it's still a reasonable amount. So it will add up because it will continue. But it's going to be a piece, another piece, another. Here's a few. Here's another few. Here's another few. So it doesn't seem too bad. All right, final outcome. Drum roll, please. All right, here we have the Nine of Pentacles, the sitting pretty card. Oh, somebody's safe. Their money is safe. Like a woman. Near future, yeah. Trump's wealth is going to be seen as illusionary as it actually is. Secrets. But this is people who are able to, like the Mercers, who are able to just take their money and walk away. This is also the donors, Republican donors. And they're not looking, they're doing their own thing, not answering calls, that sort of thing. That's what that feels like. Five of Imps is the Five of Wands. It's arguing back and forth. And they're red-faced. This is like when, in the open committee hearings where you get Jim Jordan, who is, it's such a shame he's so fatally allergic to wearing his jacket. Like, as if the Congress is his own personal little sweaty gym. They, you know how they kick up a stink about ridiculous things, even when, the Democrats are bringing up valid points. And Eight of Bats, which is the Eight of Swords, which is normally that woman kind of tied up that way with the sword sticking into the swamp. It's kind of Mar-a-Lago in the distance. So what I'm getting here is the illusion of wealth goes poof, because they're in the secrets, and these secrets seem even darker than this. Although not necessarily to Trump, because he literally everything is valued on money, ultimately. Donors, I don't know her. This is the Mariah Carey, I don't know her. These are the some Republicans trying to put up a stink. I'm actually feeling just as many of them sort of off screen going, I'm not fighting for this jerk. And the Democrats just wrap it up, I'll take it. Wrapping up the cases, wrapping up Trump with all the things he's done. So it doesn't look like it's going to. It looks like they are going to work hard. It's a lot of red tape. We are going to get to see more of it than we have, which is good. The wall is standing for now. For Trump, he wants to build a wall. It's that Republican wall. He doesn't realize he wants more than anything. That's standing for now. But look how it fractures. All right, and what is it going to lead to? Is it going to lead to Trump leaving, Trump staying? Do we feel the ice cold breath down the backs of our necks at the thought of President Pence? Whoa, now there's a Halloween scare. The Hermit. Trump isolated. With the donors walking away, the Republicans getting, that's Trump being seriously isolated. And trying to do his mad genius thing of distract, poof, flashbangs, But it's not going to work. Five of Ghosts is a Five of Cups. It's people coming in. Yeah, the cup's been knocked over. This is people coming in and leaving testimony and evidence against Trump, which leads to the Three of Swords. And normally this is, actually in this case, I guess it would be them. It would be Jared, Ivanka, and Junior. And they're making they're getting the cat wet. That's wrong. All right, so they're going to be included in this too. At first I thought maybe, Javanka are going to be able to protect their money. No, that's donors. That's very, very, that energy is very clear. Trump's isolated, people testifying against him, them coming against the family. Oh, okay, I've got to put down just a couple more cards because what happens then? Tell us, tell us, tell us. Ooh, out in the cold. Five of Pumpkin is the Five of Pentacles. So then they're out in the cold. What does that mean? What does that mean? Temperance. Temperance, temper. Okay, temper our expectations. All right, okay, all right. Six of Imps. This, the Six of Wands. This really does feel like ushering in of a new Democratic majority in the next elections. The ushering in, the coming in of Democratic power. But yeah, don't get as excited as I was getting. I just want the country to be better. I just want people to be held accountable for breaking laws. I know it's a crazy concept I have, but I'm also very glad that you were here and that you were with me for this. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much to my patrons. All right, so hang in there. There are good days ahead. You ready? All right. Thank you.